Hello and welcome, dear students. This is Professor Ganesh Shinde, and today we will discuss principles of preservation. First of all, we will see what do you mean by preservation or what is the definition of preservation. Preservation can be defined as the science which deals with methods of prevention or decay of spoilage of food, thus allowing it to be stored in a fit condition for the future use. In other words, just controlling the physical, chemical, and microbial changes in the food is called as a preservation. In the physical changes like color, flavor, texture, and taste, means if the spoilages occur, that time the original color will be changed, the original color will flavor will be changed, original texture will be changed, as well as original taste will be changed. In chemical changes, carbohydrate, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. And in microbial changes, mold, yeast, and bacteria, means if spoilages occur, that time mold, yeast, or bacteria is responsible for the spoilage. It is better if the some of the directions are kept in mind to control the spoilage, like raw material should be thoroughly examined and handled hygienic conditions to avoid microbial spoilage. First thing. Second, equipment must be cleaned every time before the use. The cans should be carefully filled and exhausted sufficiently to produce a good vacuum. Processing should take place as soon as possible after sealing of cans or bottles. The cooling process also be done in such a manner that the cans are left sufficiently warm to dry off surplus moisture but not hot enough to cause a stack burning. Other than this, you can use a contaminated water should be avoided. If you use a contaminated water, that time the fungus, mold, yeast, bacteria can be growth will be occur. The finished product after canning or processing or bottling should be stored in well ventilated rooms in a cool and dry place. High storage temperature should be avoided. Then, why you need to process or preserve? When you think about that time some of the answers are in your mind. The main aim of preservation is to minimize the growth of microorganism during the storage period, thus promoting longer shelf life and reduce hazards from the eating food. Food preservation is essential because it extends the length of time during which the food is nutritionally viable and safe to eat, to supply the or to increase the shelf life of food for increasing the supply, to make seasonably food available in off seasons, means normally in all throughout the year, to add the variety to the diet, means if you consume something that time in your diet, if you add a pickle, that time the taste is different, at it increases the digestion power, because of when you consume a pickle at the time of your lunch or dinner or your eating, that time the saliva is maximally secreted and your digestion is proper. to save the time for the preparation, to stabilize the prices of food in the market, because of in market, if market glut is occur, that time sometimes market price is very low and sometimes it's higher. That's why to avoid these fluctuation and to stabilize the prices the food in the market, to provide the health of the population, to because of fruits and vegetables are the protective foods. Okay, and not all the vegetables can consume at the same time, or not all fruits can consume at the same time. That's why if you drink energy drink like juice, or you can ready to eat like jam, jelly, marmalade, ketchup, in that also the nutritive value can be stable. Then the most important part of that preservation is a principles of preservation. Freshly prepared products are highly attractive in appearance and possess a good taste and aroma, but it can deteriorate rapidly if kept for some time. This is on account of several reasons, such as uh, fermentation caused by mold, yeast, and bacteria. Second thing, enzymes present in the product may affect color, flavor, and adversely affects its quality. Chemical present in the pulp, juice may react with one other and spoil the taste and aroma, as well as air coming in contact with the product may react with the glucosidal materials present in it and render the product bitter. And trace metal from the equipment may get into product, spoil and taste the aroma. And in the preservation there are the various methods of preservation, and in which the for these different methods, three basic principles are followed. In that, first one is a prevention or delay the microbial decomposition of food. Second, prevention or delay the self decomposition of food. And third one, prevention of damage by insect, animals, as well as mechanical causes. This is the three basic principles followed in preservation, and when we apply the any principle, that time they are the different ways to control the that point, means principle. If you consider a prevention of microbial decomposition, that time method of apply is to keeping out microorganism, means asepsis, removal of microorganism, killing of microorganism, and the hinder the growth of microorganism. Okay, if you consider the prevention of self decomposition of food, that time prevent of pure chemical reactions and inactivation of enzymes by the blanching or antioxidants, and prevention of damage by insect, rodents, animals, as well as the mechanical causes, by which proper handling and the proper packaging. First, we will see the first principle, prevention or delay the microbial decomposition of the food. When you think about that principle, that time the first point is to by keeping out the microorganism, means asepsis. Nature provides a protective covering around the food in the form of shell of nuts, dye skin of the fruits and vegetables, shells of eggs, and the skin or fats of meat or fish. These protective covering act as a preservative factor, thereby preventing or delaying the microbial decomposition. Even in a food industry, several aseptic methods are adopted to prevent the contamination of food during the processing. In the canning industry, the loads of microorganism determines the heat process necessary for preservation of food. This is the better known as a aseptic canning. In so dairy industries, the quality of milk is judged by its bacterial content. Packaging of food is also an application of asepsis. Covering may range from simple wrapper of to hermetically sealed containers of canned food, polyethylene bags, and moisture-proof wrapping, including heavy foil, heavily mixed paper, and the cellophans are the used. Then second thing, by removal of microorganism like filtration. Filtration is the method used for complete removal of microorganisms and is successfully applied only to clear the liquids such as water, fruit juice, beer, soft drinks, as well as the wines. Filter used in this method is made of asbestos pad, unglazed porcelain, as well as the similar materials. These filters is sterilized and made bacteria proof before being used as a filtration device. The liquid is filtered by forcing it under pressure through the filters. Then third one is by hindering the growth and activity of microorganism. In that there are the different ways to hindering the growth and activity of microorganism, like anaerobic condition is maintaining the low temperature, drying of that product, use of different chemicals or chemical preservatives, and the antibiotic. This may be done by low temperature or drying or providing the anaerobic conditions. When we maintaining the anaerobic conditions are created, sometimes anaerobic conditions die while the spores of others may survive but are unable to multiply the absence of oxygen. These principles is used as a preservative factor in canned and packed foods. When you think about the low temperature, that time at which our foods are preserved in cold storage shows slow down and sometimes prevent bacterial activities. The next one is a drying. Drying of foods is very effective method of avoiding spoilage of food, since micro organisms cannot be furnished in the absence of moisture. Certain chemicals like sodium benzoate, potassium metabisulfite may be used for preservation, but it should be used in great care as an extent if any of them may result in poisoning. Then last one is by killing microorganisms by the heat or by the radiation also. In this method, uh, process gamma rays and or high speed electrons are used to destroy the microorganisms. Both type of radiations are termed as an ionized radiation. When you see the image, that time if the strawberry is non irradiated, it spoil earlier, and if the strawberry is irradiated at 0.2 m rad, that time after the 15 days also in a storage, means at 4 degrees celsius, its freshness is maintaining, because of at the time of radiation it kill the all bacterias. Then second one is the prevention or delay of self decomposition of food. And because of, if you harvest the green chili after some time, after some days, the color changes to the green to the yellow, they are shrinkage their skin. Just like in pea also, if you harvest the green pea and if you dry directly, that time the green color changes to the yellow or whitish color. Okay. And if because of their enzymatic activities are the continuing. If you stop the enzymatic activity, that time you can maintaining its green color, and it's by the prevention or delay of cell decomposition by the destruction or inactivation of enzymes like blanching process, and second thing, prevention or delay of non enzymatic chemical reactions. This is done by destruction or inactivation of food enzymes by the blanching. Inactivation affects many plants enzymes which otherwise might cause toughness and change in color. All plants and animal tissues contain enzymes which may highly active at a room temperature and above. For each 10 degree Celsius, means near about 19 degree Fahrenheit, 109 Fahrenheit rises in temperature at a rate of chemical changes double. That's why blanching operation is carried out. Blanching means treatment of fruit or vegetables with boiling water or steam for a short period followed by cooling prior to the canning. Means firstly in that image also you can easily identify, first in a water the spears, means asparagus spears are boiled to maintaining its green color, and after immediately blanching they are deeped into the cool water which containing ice, because of the temperature will be reduced immediately. If the blanching operation is carried out, that time its enzymatic activities are stopped and its original or color should be remain constant. That's why the blanching operation is carried out. Okay. uh, in blanching, normally 79 to 83 degrees Celsius temperature are recommended for the blanching for near about 25 to 30 minutes. Then second one is the antioxidants. Antioxidant means by prevention or delay the chemical reactions. By example, like prevention of antioxidant oxidation by means of antioxidant. Antioxidants are the substance which are used to protect the food against the deterioration caused by the exposure to the air. Image is clearly understand what is the effect of oxidation on a fruit. If you cut the potato, if you cut the onion, if you cut the apple, and after some time its original cutted portion color will be changed, which is clearly identified in that image. These change color will be changed due to the oxidation process, and these oxidation process is prevented by the application of antioxidants. In fruit and vegetable industry, there are the some of the antioxidants are commercially followed or used, like BHA, means butylactin hydroxyanisole, as well as the BHT, means butylactin hydroxytenoluene. It is an vegetable oil. As well as the gilels is also used like animal fat or vegetable oil. Tocopherols like animal fat, ascorbic acids which fruit juice. Other than this, citrus oil, wine, beer. Lactic acids are used for the processed of fruits and vegetables, as well as the canned fruits. Phosphoric acids, it is used for the vegetable oil, animal fat, and the cola drinks. Then last principle is a prevention or delay by the insect, animals, as well as the mechanical causes. To retain the natural taste and aroma of the product, it is necessary to preserve it soon after preparation without allowing it to stand for any length of time. Various methods of preservation are employed, and each has its own merits. because of some of the insect damage to the fruits as well as vegetables in the field as well as in storage. Also some of the animals are reduce the yield of the produce as well as the product. So some of the mechanical causes at the time of the harvesting, at the time of field operation, at the time of product preparation. And to preventing this, the proper care should be taken or proper handling operation should be followed. Okay, this is the three basic principles followed in preservation: prevention or delay the microbial decomposition, prevention or delay the self decomposition of the food, and last one is the prevention of damage by insect, animals and mechanical causes. In next lecture we will discuss different methods of preservation. If any queries or doubts, then you can call or message me. Thank you.